Marc Marquez was elated. He achieved his first victory in his MotoGP TISO sprint in Motorland Aragon with a huge superiority. The number 93 said, "It's just a sprint race, but as I've said to the team, or they've said to me, you have to start somewhere, because I'm always cautious. Tomorrow is the important thing. Obviously, tomorrow is the main race, but you have to start somewhere. You have to go through the stages, which we've done in the first part of the season. We have to do it in the second part. We won the first sprint, which is something, and we'll see if we can finish it off tomorrow in the long race, but this weekend we've already achieved something that we hadn't achieved until now. It's the combination of everything this weekend. A circuit that I like, a left-hand circuit, which you already know I'm better at on left-hand corners. Apart from that, yesterday the asphalt was much better, but the rain last night made it slower. I think it will be even faster tomorrow. I have a feeling, I have a sensation, it's easy for me, it's good for me. I go out and without pushing the times are good. Tomorrow it will be critical to manage the tires well, because we already saw in the sprint that the times dropped a lot. Let's see if we can have the same feeling and, above all, not exaggerate. When you're so confident, it seems like you can't fall, that nothing can happen, but, in the end, it's just a moment. Today, in the sprint, we all suffered at the end of the race with the soft tire, so everything points to it being the medium option in the race, which I feel pretty good about. We haven't tested it much, because we weren't able to test it this morning. The 8-time world champion has completed a dream Saturday at the Gran Premio GoPro de Aragon, storming to claim his first TISO sprint victory, remaining unstoppable throughout the 11 laps. The number 93 was the rider to beat at Motorland Aragon, setting the fastest lap of the sprint and crossing the line almost 3 seconds ahead of his rivals. It was another turning point in the championship, with Jorge Martin now claiming the momentum and the title lead heading into Sunday. Martin crossed the line in second, taking a further 9 points towards his championship charge, finishing 3 seconds behind Marc Marquez at the line. Meanwhile, Pedro Acosta claimed third place on Saturday, continuing to impress. On the other hand, Francesco Bagnaia claimed just 1 point, finishing down in 9th after a tough sprint. A great result for Fabio Quartararo, who took P8 as the final point-scoring position in the sprint, went the way of Bagnaia, who crossed the line in 9th after a last-lap battle with his compatriot Marco Bezzecchi. However, Marc Marquez is cautious about the long race, in which he sees Jorge Martin and Pecco Bagnaia as great rivals.